Brandon Lorino, executive producer, Dust 514. Well, given that you just saw them on the market, I'll let you come to your own conclusion about that. Well, you're talking about electronic warfare and targeting with a dropship there, and that's a specific thing that we're tuning and tweaking right now. So there's a whole other aspect of locking on things as an infantry-based character. Electronic warfare is an infantry-based character, so just doing it from a dropship is not the end-all be-all of that sort of stuff. So soon, yes.
Yes, soon.
Right now, no. But the War Barge basically is the way for Dust players to travel around the EVE universe, especially out into Nullsec. So if you want to go out into Nullsec and stuff, the War Barge is going to be your way to do it. Some will have location, some will be locationless.
Can you give us an example of each?
Well, basically the player-to-player market and things around that will be location-based, and things that we sell directly will be location-less. That's a general way to put it. So some of your stuff will be inventory on your character that you can take with you everywhere, and this is another big thing about the War Barges. There is a lot of stuff that you actually have to transport, especially out into Nullsec. You'll be able to do stuff by yourself.
Is there going to be a mini War Barge just for them to take around their stuff?
Not even a mini necessarily.
No?
You'll be able to do stuff by yourself. We're being very conscious about that. You know, some people don't want to have to get into all the social dynamics and managing a corp and all that, but they still want to be able to experience a lot of those features. So we're making sure that they can. I mean, of course, we're very conscious of wormholes, and there's lots of interesting twists that we could do with that. We have lots of plans for this. We have lots of plans for lots of things like wormholes and sleepers, and actually on that one, I would say make sure you attend all the sessions and the keynotes for the rest of the couple of days. Yeah, we call it the militia gear, and yeah, there's that stuff.
And that's free or ridiculously cheap?
Yeah, both. There's some militia gear that's just totally free, and we just make sure that you always have it, and some that's just ridiculously cheap. Basically, you'll never just be like stranded without the stuff that you need to play all the basic elements of the game. Well, the best way to get a taste of the Commander perspective is the overview map. So the Commander will largely interface with the battlefield through our real-time 3D overview map. But also the Commander will be able to pilot the MCC. So absolutely, those installations that are dropping, I mean, so logistics will be able to call in some small ones, and not just the logistics. I mean, if you are able to fit and sort things out, I mean, other drop shoots will be able to fit stuff to them that can do it as well. But that's very much a logistics role, and logistics bonuses for that kind of stuff. And then the Commander gets the greatest bonuses for these kinds of things. And the Commander is also able to call in the largest types of installations and other special things down to the battlefield. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. What about PlayStation Move?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's going to work well.
Yeah.
Now on that,
and then I'll one up you. We're also looking at a lot of interesting things to do with that with the Vita.
With the Vita as well. Ooh.
That's interesting. We've been thinking about stuff like that, but we haven't gotten too far down to specifics of like. I mean, I guess it's possible we can create options and settings that, like, if you really want to get granular about it, okay, when I'm piloting a dropship, I want to use my controller. Okay, when I'm infantry, I want to use keyboard and mouse. Okay, when I'm commander, I want to use move. It's possible that we can have you set that as default.
Can be awake.
The way that whole rule set will work out is very similar to EVE. So there's attack windows, and there's these reinforcement timers and things like that.
Okay. Thank you very much.